Alright, I think I re-added my audio to my stream, which I know you're gonna mute anyway, but hopefully it will be there for posterity's sake. Yeah. Oh wait, device not connected or not available. That's what I want. There we go.
Boom. Oh, I see now. Fridays are going to be half days at work now. It's like standard, so that'll be fun.
Means less time standing around doing nothing, hopefully.
Yeah, which is about all we did today and mostly what we did yesterday. Because they still want us on 10-hour days the rest of the week. But it's like they haven't realized that we're working 10 hours at the start of the week. We run out of work in the second half.
Are you able to hear those gunshots?
Let me unmute.
Yeah, I'll shut up for a sec.
Yeah, I can hear them. Ta-da!
No, that set off that shotgun shell on the table there.
Oh, that's fun.
If
only you had tape. Just tape a bunch of shells to the side of a hand grenade.
I think it knocked this can over, but it didn't break it. It's quality aluminum manufacturing.
Let's grab a 45 caliber AR receiver. Straight mags.
I think there's only one, but yeah. There it is. La France.
Oh. Alright. Pull the stock, pull the pistol grip, pull the handguard barrel. Which keeps the uppering lower.
Is this upper actually separate? Or this might just all be one piece? Oh no,
Even better.
The upper is separate.
No, we can keep all that.
You want the included carry handle or no?
Yeah, keep the carry handle.
Okay.
And let's take
Let's get a vice.
Yeah. And there was that new handguard with the ventilation. That was for the prototype grenade launcher.
Don't know which one you're referring to.
It's one of the newer ones they added recently. I'm trying to think of what it is. It might have been X something. Can't remember. Let me see. Probably in the chat history.
Oh, in the oh, you mean in the retro AR pack? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they had some Vietnam era stuff there. Yeah, okay. So we got like we got a M231 firing port handguard. We got XM148 handguard.
Yeah, that's the one we need.
Yeah, here we go. That's what I should actually spawn the magazine for this thing.
Oh yeah. We will need a magazine.
Does it take Thompson mags, or does it take its own?
Maybe M3? I don't know.
Yeah, they're proprietary.
We got just the one capacity.
This looks like a Thompson mag, but with a mag on the bottom.
Kinda does.
See if the regular Thompson mags actually work.
Even if they do, though, it won't take a drum.
Nope. Let's not take Thompson mags. So this is the magazine you got. Could go 9mm.
Yeah, I kind of
with Uzi mags. You want to do that instead?
want the slimmer mag well as well. So yeah, let's maybe do the Uzi mag one.
Well, the Uzi mag keeps the regular mag well. The Glock one is the one that with the slimmer thing.
Dang it! Let's look at the Glock
But
one.
Uzi mags you can do shorter.
Yeah, I kind of want the smaller mag well, but I was also kind of wanting straight mags. So we'll look at the Glock mag version.
And here's the Uzi one. It's got the option for real short mags. 16 or 20 rounders.
Yeah.
And Glock. Should just be any Glock 9mm mag. We'll go with 33 rounder. Just get some nice SMG capacity. What we got?
Yeah, let's try the Glock one maybe.
Does look the
So
most
that-
modern though.
Does, but we'll try it out. I don't know. See how it goes. And we'll need a bit of carry handle up around there. Okay. Let's get the little firing port stock, the little wire, collapsible one.
There it is. It's certainly on there.
Now let's grab. Got a pistol grip. What's that? Concept 1 grips on the first page. It's like hollow. It's kind of dark though. What about that other F1?
There's a couple of these. Some with paracord too. There's like the smoother one. There's a real dangerous, jagged looking one too.
Do not like the jagged one.
Or there's the jagged one with paracord.
That is not how I thought that would be wrapped. Is there another
There's a
style of...
black paracord one if you want to do that.
Is there another style of hollow skeleton grip?
There's this one. This one. This. So there's that one. Another one that's also probably a little too dark. And this one. This one's probably the best for what you're going for. And also, I think there's one more in... Yeah. One more. One of these two is probably the best.
Let's do the one you've got on there right now, I think, without the logo. Now maybe the unrailed little gooseneck adapter thing that goes off the carry handle. And your iron still works through that, right?
Yep.
Let's mount a front post to that, just to see how it looks.
I'm gonna have to go hunting to see if anything will fit. If anything will match.
So it just treats that like a rail segment, right?
Yeah, it's just a real segment.
This might be 2 or 3 gun ideas that end up getting split off from this one weapon, but
I'm not sure on this.
we need the VR metal file attachment. Just shave the sight down.
Put this one on there at least for display purposes because this one was the closest.
Yeah, we'll get a general idea for how it looks.
So you know things to look at.
And that'll mount to any carry handle, like even rail mounted ones.
It should, yeah. Any AR carry handle.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Looks kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. I think let's set that handguard on the table for now. Find us. Go to the big revolver barrels. Taking this in a new direction. I thought the geyser from the soda can was gonna give it impulse, like when you puncture a propane tank in Halo 3.
It does, but I was holding the sword. So that canceled it.
Cancelled.
Cancelled. Revolver. Yeah, barrels. Attachments. Okay, which one? Are we doing here?
See what kind of sort of fits. I'm sure that's gonna narrow our selection down quite a bit.
Probably gonna have to be one of these. Probably gonna have to be one of these bigger, taller ones.
Also, we tried that tranquilizer Webley before once, I think. Would it doesn't take a muzzle, does it?
No.
Terrible.
I don't think any of these are gonna look any good.
You know, I think you're
And
correct.
they'll have no gas system either.
It'll be. I think that some of the pistol caliber ones are just blowback, but I don't know if this particular example would be or not.
Not gonna fix the ugly problem.
Yeah, you know, maybe it just smells bad. Maybe it's not
Yeah,
ugly.
like
Maybe it's just stinky.
Even if you solve my gas system, I'm still gonna be ugly.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, this
I
is
don't
not.
know these.
This is not the route to go. Alright. I think maybe we need rifle caliber aesthetic. We'll ditch the Glock mag. We'll keep the stock, the handguard, carry handle. Probably ditch the goose. Well, keep the gooseneck, but we'll ditch the front side on it.
Okay, what receiver do we want to use?
What do we got? 5.56, 300.
300 Blackout, 308. We got 50 Beowulf. We got 458 SOCOM. We got 6.5 Rendell if you want a side charger. We got 45 and 9mm like we just went through.
Let's do 6.5, I guess. That lets you have like a AK style charging handle.
No, it's just a side charger.
Oh, it just hangs off the side.
Left side only. I gotta remember where they are. Maybe carbine.
I want. It's gotta exist. I wonder if there's 30 carbine ARs.
Also, this is what it looks like. The Lone Star Armory rebuild one, and it only takes PMags.
Too flashy. Yeah, we'll toss that. do
Yeah,
5.56 because that'll just be easier. We'll do 5.56.
5.56 or 300 will be pretty much equal easy.
We'll do 5.56 for this one.
Well, which lower do we want to use? There are a few.
Yeah, there are. I do one that's already got the carry handle built in, I guess.
Yeah,
Retro
just do
style.
that. Just do a regular. Well, actually, I don't think these are like that. But you just do a M16A1 if you want.
Yeah.
We're looking.
Surprised they don't have a 7.62 by 39.
Yeah, they do. I forgot. I just forgot about it.
Oh.
There's a. What's this one?
Is it one of those that takes the AK mags, or does it take the proprietary?
Yeah, there's a mutant frame that takes AK mags.
Let's do that.
But we'll have to use a rail-mounted carry handle.
That'll be fine.
The upper is included.
This is gonna get even uglier.
Let's see, is the M16 carry handle longer that fill up those last two rail slots?
You got 16 different versions, so maybe.
Yeah, it's about the same. This one's a little longer.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Oh, they didn't bother giving this one the carry handle mount point. Okay.
We probably won't need it. We'll do that for a different gun. We'll just keep the carry handle.
We've completely changed objectives here.
Well, I did say this will probably, the features that I'm throwing onto this one will probably end up getting split into 2 or 3 different guns. Just trying to feel out which combination goes best together.
Well, now we need AK mag 7.62.
Let's grab waffle mag. You got waffles, right?
Like one of these?
Steel waffle. Aluminum.
Steel waffle.
I think I see one in the bottom left of page 2, maybe?
I like this one.
Yeah, that's the one. Aluminum. We'll try that out.
Man, this thing is not winning any beauty contests.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Right,
But this may in turn.
We need a charging handle for this.
Yeah, we do. Let's do one. Is there one that hangs off bigger on one side than the other?
Honey Badger is the only one that does that. But yes.
Yeah, we'll throw Honey Badger charger on there. This one may in turn end up getting split off into 2 different guns, but we'll see. We'll see where we end up.
How many more splits could we possibly make?
It is an AR.
Or we
It's just
go
a
back
Lego.
to individual parts.
It is just, you're not wrong. It's like I've got in my head, that's like, I know I want these things on something. I'm just trying to figure out which ones should go in what. Uh, okay.
Alright, now we need barrel and handguard.
Yeah, let's throw our handguard on there. But
This one. This one.
yeah.
Oop. Swatted the magazine off. Alright, now what barrel length?
Huh. It's so that like the radiated AR-10 barrel on there maybe.
I really wish there was a cut down version of this.
Kinda, yeah.
It looks okay on this because this is a long handguard, but being an 18-inch minimum, not ideal.
What's my stage name?
For my carbonization.
And let's swap that grip for.
Although you can, I guess you can see if you look through the top.
Yeah, and I think on the bottom, there's a big column cut out.
I guess you can. Okay. Alright, then you said you want to swap pistol grip.
Yeah. FAL grips hang off the back, don't they?
Yeah. They are only.
Just throw a wood one on there. Where'd go wrong?
That sits up higher than it should.
Oh, it kind of does.
It's subtle.
It is hard to tell.
You won't notice unless you're staring right at it. Alright. Guess we need some sort of sighting system on here. And the gas block that we could use for a front sight, or well, the gas block that we'd have to change into a one with a front sight, or a railed one to put a front sight on, does not extend past his handguard, so it would clip.
Okay. Changing directions again. Take this handguard off, put firing port handguard on.
This one's nice and short.
Alright, we got any clipping going on with the radiator?
There'll be a little bit up at the front if we put the front sight on there. We could just swap. I think we could just swap this out for a different barrel if we want to avoid.
Yeah, because you can't see the radiator.
The fans anyway.
Yeah, so we'll swap the barrel.
What barrel length do we want to go with? Still 18 or something else?
We can do something shorter, maybe in the realm of 16, 14, something like that. Maybe even a R700 barrel where we can just slide the sight wherever we want it.
No, those won't be at the right height. There, how about that? Color's a little too dark. No. Let's just do a regular 16-incher. There. Now, do you want one with a... Well, what kind of front sight do we want? Do we want just
Well, I guess
regular AR one?
I guess we
We could do a regular AR1 with side rails. We could do a regular AR1 with no sling swivel, or we can do the folding one, or we can do railed gas block.
Um, trying to think. For we shouldn't have a front sight now that I think about it, because that's what that handguard is. Like that front part screws in to the firing port. So let's take that off. Keep the barrel. Let's do like a Krinkov style muzzle device.
Should we do a shorter barrel than this if we're gonna keep it for firing port?
No, I think that's a fine length for it.
Or sorry, then repeat that last part.
Let's do like an AK-74 style, or AKS-74U. Krinkov, basically, for the muzzle device.
Oh, muzzle device.
Yeah. We may probably go for like a Bakelite looking mag.
We have the AK-104 and AKS.
Yeah, the AKMS should be about the same if you got one of those.
That one's a little more appropriately sized
Yeah.
for a 22 caliber barrel.
Well, we are shooting 7.62.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh, whatever. Well, I mean, the barrel model we chose is this is an AR-15 barrel,
That's true.
so it's gonna be thin.
Squeeze bore. Yeah, whatever our larger Krinkov style muzzle is. I think go with that one.
Just switch to an AR-10 barrel.
Probably not a bad idea.
That doesn't even look like it's attaching properly.
Does look a little weird. If there's one that fits better, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's probably one too. A little better. Alternatively, we could just use one of these. These are supposed to be pistol caliber barrels, but they're really thick. Just do one of these. Just say the gas block's hiding in there.
I'll allow it.
And where the other? No, it's fine. Go back to the big one. There we go.
And then swap out a Bakelite magazine.
I think we have one size shorter. That's fine. Could go RPK Bakelite if you want. Nice.
Let's try it. Banana.
It's an orange banana. There's also this red Bakelite one with a witness, like a huge witness slot cut out of either side. And something in Russian markered onto it.
It's more red than I want it to be.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we do the 30 rounder because the 40 rounder comes so far forward, it looks like it would hit the ball of whatever you're shooting
Yeah,
through.
that's probably probably right.
Do that. Alternate stock. Maybe something wood. Now, what else have you got other than the thumb hole and the A1 that will fit on this? Not really
Nothing, so let's
anything.
cover the buffer tube.
Yeah. We'll do the A1. Good enough. Come on. I don't know. This didn't come out as inspired as I was hoping.
No.
It doesn't look the worst, but it's also not. It's not flavorful enough.
It's one of the things that we've made.
I guess we can grab a picture of it, but you don't necessarily have to bother saving it.
Yeah, just yeah, sure. Let's say just a few seconds.
Maybe we could do a firing port handguard adaptation of that little Sterling pistol.
Sterling. Where was that?
Machine pistols or maybe regular handguns.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Go to this one.
Yeah, let's see how that takes. Firing
You
port
wanna do
handguard.
Short one with a fort rip or a long one with the folded stock?
The short one I think will be easiest to get a handguard onto, and it did look okay. Maybe. I guess it still does have that short section with the foregrip already, but
Yeah. That adapter hangs a little bit far forward.
does not look good. Alright. take our mutant here. Let's see if we can make an ARPK, so to speak. So we'll ditch the carry handle, swap the handguard. Let's see, we might do the wooden thumb hole maybe.
No, I don't think that one actually fits this one properly.
Oh man, let's see what it does.
No, I guess it's okay.
Not quite, but I guess we'll try it for now.
Well, if I put a buffer tube in there to try to hide the fact that it's not all the way up there on the clips. Should I make a thinner one?
Maybe we'll just do the A1 stock on this one.
I guess I'm gonna need the 40 rounder.
Yeah, we'll do the 40 rounder. FAL handguards.
See if these fit at all. These have a tendency to sit too low. There's like the handguard threading that's still kind of visible.
Try that one on the first page.
It's not terrible though, honestly.
Yeah, aside from that threading, it's not bad. Try the first page. The middle, what does that say? The hollow guard? It's the middle one on the far right.
Oh, that's the Israeli one.
Yeah. Different color. Maybe we'll try it. Oh, what is that? Is they got a long one, a short one, and a MP5?
Short one clips a little up front. Long one does too.
That's probably just because we got that big fat barrel on it, though. Maybe a slightly thinner barrel will do.
Yeah, the handguard, the FAL handguards sit low on pretty much all of their guns for some reason.
This one being as fat as it is, though, seems like it hides the threading.
Actually, I'm gonna try to get a barrel with gas block on the way out there. Is there one that's slightly shorter than that? I guess I could just extend it. Not too much.
Yeah, just a tad.
trying to get it so that the gas block sits in that little notch.
That would be a good place for it.
Assuming we're gonna add assuming we're gonna add this. Actually, I don't even know if we're gonna add like a site there or not. Are we?
Yeah, we'll try and get a site onto it.
No, what kind?
You could even. Well, yeah, I guess that is a good question. We'll try A1 style for now. You even bring it back just a little bit so that the gas block
just a little bit more.
is inside of the little upper part of that heat shield.
Yeah, I figured it sits upright. That's the same. Let's do something else. Let's try 14.5 medium extender first. See what that does. Way too low.
I guess the alternative would be to put a front sight out towards the end of the barrel to try and achieve a slightly more AK aesthetic.
I mean, short sight radius is part of the AK aesthetic.
It is. They also keep their front post way out front. Hey, that's good.
Just like a half inch less, that would be perfect.
Or even just like a different style of triangle sight.
Well, I mean, triangle, the only options are triangle with the sling loop, which is what I currently have, and then triangle with side rails.
You got like 20 different carry handles. I thought maybe there was 20 different front sights to go with them.
Maybe just this shirt, one of these.
I wish I had a Lunchable.
I had one again out of renewed curiosity because I forgot how bad they are. They're bad. They're very bad.
That's not a bad position for the front sight.
It wasn't quite as good as this one though. This one? That's not right. Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah, I think that's sufficient. Alright. And then like a cut-off carry handle for the rear sight. You know what I mean? Like a carry handle that's not. What if we push it all the way to the front of the receiver, like AK standard positioning?
It looks weird.
It does look weird. What would be better? What other sight do we have that would look good or decent up at the front like that, but would also pair with a triangle-ish front sight. Probably
Well,
not.
any of these modular AR iron sights should work. They should be intercompatible.
Let's try some alternates. Let's see.
Oh wait, I know which one. It's just gotta find it. These. Where'd it go? It's one of the newer AR-10 ones. Oh, here it is. It's this one. This one's simple and blocky looking. I mean, it still doesn't look good up there, but it's better.
It is odd by virtue of being skinny. Is there one that's... I don't know, maybe we roll with it. I think we can work with it.
Or maybe this one. Want another triangle.
That actually does. I kind of like that.
This is not a perfect circle. It's slightly squashed.
Oblongish. We'll try that. Let's see. We'll throw maybe a AK slant cut break.
What kind of break does the RPK have? I don't think it's just the
Not
same,
that.
right?
But let me see.
So that sits too far down on the threads. Gotta do something else.
Regular RPK just has a muzzle nut, it seems. RPK 74.
Yeah, here's it. Plain old RPK. It just doesn't really have a muzzle device.
Yeah, it's just a flat muzzle. What about an RPK 74? Have you got one of those?
That one is the same. Just no muzzle device on it.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll just throw whatever we want on there.
So this is just our choice.
I guess we do need a bipod though. Let's do a bipod muzzle and then put the slant brake on top of that.
Well, bipod muzzle.
Because you can stack stuff on it, can't you?
Well, RPK bipod is not. Yeah, I guess it is a muzzle bipod, isn't it?
More or
Yeah,
less.
Yeah, it is, pretty much. It's right there. Muzzle bipod. How do these barrel lengths compare? Well, this is a little shorter, but that's fine. Bipod. Our muzzle bipod is not tall enough to clear our magazine. So this will only work on ledges.
I think we roll with it. Don't think we're gonna get a better a better fit.
Unless we go with.
Well, there's that yeah, that guy.
I'll swap this out.
Quad rail maybe.
Some arrows.
And they've got the little muzzle that's got the just the one rail segment on top. I need one that's like that, but upside down. Oh, does that have one?
It has side rails, but it also has an underside rail.
Underside rail could help us. That
That's a
is
little too long.
perfect.
Kind of
So,
stick to
yeah.
the magazine. We'll just use a longer barrel then. Put the sight further out. And the gas tube will be, well, it won't be quite as pretty. Where how it meets up nicely with the end of the handguard. Yeah, I don't know. You just disregarded that. Let's do a longer barrel anyway.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
Say, I don't care that yet that we have a visible gas tube. And then it suddenly doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. It is AK inspired after all.
Amazing what happens when you just stop caring.
Apathy is death.
And that is tall enough to clear our magazine.
But now it's not tall enough to clear our handguard.
Close enough. I mean, we can add a tiny riser if you
A
want.
tiny riser? Tiny riser to the return. I wish we still had audio from that one. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better that that conflict was lost to time.
There.
I think I can roll with that. And throw a slant brake on there.
Well, this slant brake didn't really fit nicely with the threads, but that is a different barrel, so I guess we could try it.
Do that, or we could try like an AK-74 brake.
Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, it hides it. That's good. That's good enough.
Yes, we got. I don't know. Maybe we'll call it with that one. This will be our ARPK. Shot from one side and then flip it to the other and deploy the bipod. It is a bit of a Franken gun, but not the worst.
You've definitely made worse.
I want to use that perforated handguard for something still. I'm just trying to figure out what it would go best with aside from, you know, just full M16A1 furniture. They got that prototype launcher to go with it too, don't they? That XM What was
148,
it,
I think. Yeah.
48? One 48. Let's take a look at that launcher by itself and see if we can come up with something clever to strap it to.
It doesn't want to spawn.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not spawning.
Never mind then. Alright. Well, maybe we'll switch tack from the ARs. Or what else did you say? You had a SVT. Let's look at that.
And they got really cursed skins.
I don't know.
I don't know why people spend money on these things.
They want the
Yeah.
flash.
Look how rusty this thing is.
To further incentivize you to buy skins. So like, oh look, stinky trash gun. Buy our MLG 420 no scope skins. What's that one? Like a ceremonial one that's wrapped?
Sort of. And then it has a blue cheek riser for some reason.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of incoherence going on.
So this is just an SVT that can... Are there invisible rails?
The gold one. Alright, let's see.
The heat shield is kind of fun.
This one's even rustier. Is there not just a clean one? Alright.
I think we might have to just do the stock. And do they have 20 round mags like the AVT did?
15, but yes. What? That's a lot bigger for only 15 rounds.
That is... yeah, that's a fake Call of Duty magazine.
It also looks like it got lost in a boating accident.
It does. Well, I don't know if it's single stack. Well, no. Because the standard is 10. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
COD developers not knowing anything about guns.
They never knew anything. They just gave up on trying.
What else is new?
You're not wrong. They prototyped like a little compact 20 round drum for the AVT. I don't know if it's so much. Hey!
Oh yeah, there's another rifle grenade adapter if you want a rusty one. And it doesn't cover the muzzle brake. Is that how it's supposed to work? I guess that is how it's supposed to work. It looks like it attaches the bayonet lug there too.
I don't. Hang on, now I've got it. Is this the exact same style as the Garand bayonet or the Garand muzzle? It's just rusty.
It looks pretty similar.
SVT 40 rifle grenade.
And this grenade up here looks improvised. It looks like just a regular.
Some of them were like that.
Grenade.
Some of them were like that. You just really do standard aim grenade into the cup. I don't know if they made an SVT that took rifle grenades, which is probably why we're using this Garand launcher just strapped to the end of the muzzle device.
Anyway, let's see if we got invisible rails.
That does put a damper on things, though. If all our barrel extensions are going to have to be hanging off of an existing compensator.
No invisible rails. That's not helpful.
This is really letting the air out of my bubble. It's not modular at all.
It's just compatible with, like, the other COD attachments from the game it was from.
Those rail mounted? Will they go on other things?
No, they're bespoke.
So they're only... What is that?
It's a little lens
It's like
sight.
a tiny... That's
This
kind of
makes
fun,
it
I
a lot
guess.
harder. Makes it a lot harder to see. I'd rather just have iron. Bayonet. This is a lot more. This is a lot less fortuitous than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Guess we might as well look at the cursed ones. That's pretty cursed.
Well, like the variants.
It's just a reskin. Oh, this whole.
They got like a Sten stock on it, or pistol grip.
This looks like a Polish AK wire side folder.
It does, with like a
Then with like a
pistol
grip
grip
added to
built
it, welded on.
which is fun energy. Like, this is the kind of nonsense that I would try to build. We just can't really further work with it.
Then there's whatever's going on here.
It looks like when I learned how to swap skins in Custom Edition, like modding wise, change the bitmaps.
This one's just old and an old version of this. This one's new.
Oh yeah. So maybe SVT is not the way to go. Yeah. Dislike, unsubscribe, 0 out of 10 stars. Thanks for ruining my life, COD.
Unplayable garbage.
Alright, Webley Carbine.
I mostly got that just to see if the stock was detachable. Because it looked kind of useful if it was, but I doubt it will be. But we can look at it.
For science. I wish the Tranquilizer would take muzzles, because we could build a wacky carbine off of that.
Yeah, the stock's integrated.
Can't change the barrel either.
No. This is funky looking bayonet.
Oh yes, an awesome bayonet.
It's triangular because we're evil.
Legend. Well, I guess they are British. Yeah. Alright.
Do you want to look at the DL-17 or whatever it is with the actual Star Wars gun?
DC-17. Yeah, I was thinking, I came up with a Star Wars gun idea the other day. Something that would have been perfect for that weird triangle heat sink muzzle device. And I forgot it. DC-17 is like a weird cinder block, though. I don't know if we'll be able to get much mileage out of it either, but
I don't remember which category it is. So I can look on the mod manager.
I can't even really narrow it down because, like, its whole shtick is that it's a crazy modular transformer gun. Oh, you got the Nambu SMGs. Those are weird shaped.
Where is it? Okay, here it is. DC-17 blaster pistol. See if it says category on the website.
Well, if they call it the blaster pistol, maybe it's under the handguns.
Look there, I didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
Machine pistol paper, perhaps? Oh, this is a different... Okay. This is that DC-17.
Star Wars.
Do what?
This isn't Star Wars, is it?
Yeah. Started out as like a cartoon gun. And then they made newer incarnations and it ended up in some games, but yeah. We can probably do something with that. Will it take a stock? Because we have a nice circular surface. If a buffer tube would go on there, that would make our lives quite a bit easier.
Nope.
Does it take muzzles?
Nope. Pointless.
I had the map drawn in my head on how we get from blaster pistol to laser M16. But no. Forbidden.
I know what. Yeah, I guess we can look at the Nambu SMG, but
It's a very weird shape.
this is also from COD World War II, so this is also not gonna.
It's going to screw us like the SVT did.
Yeah, we gotta open the dust cover. Apparently switching to the extended mag gets rid of the curve for some reason. I don't think that's probably how it works.
It's probably the... I don't know, maybe they did a straight... Well, I mean, it's Call of Duty, so...
It's COD World War II, so
they
it's
just
not
make
very
stuff
accurate.
up.
They just make stuff.
But MP5 prototypes had straight mags, and then they added the curve later.
Here's one that they just painted blue.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die.
Here's one that's one of the things I've ever seen.
2-minute gang violence. Does that say Zumbo? It's almost Wumbo.
It says Zumg #1. There's a ceremonial looking one with like silver and gold and red ribbons. That was not awful. Also,
It's better than the other skins.
another one.
We'll probably just go standard wood for sake of...
We're probably not going to do anything because these don't take other attachments.
Oh, they don't take muzzles.
Yeah, I actually didn't even see if the SVT took the muzzles.
They took that launcher.
Oh. Might be proprietary. Alright, so this one doesn't, so we can't do anything with that. Go back and look at this. ACT-40.
That one I was like, okay, we can.
Nope, it's proprietary.
Okay.
Hate these.
Are they people at this point? If they make
I'm choosing my words carefully to keep my YouTube channel.
oh crap. What else have we got?
Terrible modders make me want to end it all.
They need they need like a bayonet adapter so you can attach any melee weapon.
See, that would be whimsical and fun. Neither the vanilla game nor half of modders, it seems, want to do that.
Alright. We're gonna take the little stubby M3 SMG.
A little greasy.
Yeah, a little greasy. Handguard adapter. We'll try that new ventilated one. See if that fits on there half decent. Ugh.
Well, it's on.
Then try firing port stock. Wait, it attaches down low, doesn't it? Because it's a pistol.
Where is it? This one. Why do they have to make all these so dark and choose a...
It's very dark.
Why couldn't they have made the... Yeah, it does attach low.
What other tube guns do we have?
Tube guns.
I was going to try the little short Sterling, but it does not
The,
work well with the handguard.
got the Agram 2000, but it has the barrels too long on that. I kind of like the look of the Agram 2000. It's very round.
It's not bad. I always forget that it exists, but yeah, it looks pretty neat. It's like 80s future aesthetic.
That's too long. The tubes. Oh, that's way too long. What am I thinking? I really wish we just had a cut barrel M3. That would be helpful.
Or just let us cut the barrel off anything.
Stand Mark 9. That's way too long. That's still way too long.
Yeah.
And it has no stock.
And you can't attach one.
Way too long. That's too long.
This may be our least productive session, but I guess
There had to be a least productive session at some point.
we're building a framework for the next one, I guess. Alright, abandon this. What if... Oh, that didn't work. Alright, what if we do, crap, I had it. Brain, come back.
To Uzi Nano.
It's 2 nano.
Super illegal Tech 9 mod. And barrel
There's a
system.
2, but I think it also...
It would be good if like the barrel shroud and the barrel was chopped down. Like
Yeah.
most things that we're encountering.
And I think the stock attaches low as well.
This isn't it, but I just want to look at this thing. It's the Titanfall 2 Smart Pistol. It's not supposed to be a lot
Be a lot smarter if it was. I wonder if it actually has any of the functionality. I don't know how you would do it in this game, but...
Well, I mean, it probably does track actual... Well, it says it does track, but it probably only tracks actual enemy targets.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Like, you can even see, like, the bullets going really slow there.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually not accurate to the game. Anyway.
They want you to see it tracking.
That's what I did for one of my very first Halo mapping tools mods. Made the sniper rifle have really low bullet velocity, but extreme tracking, so that you can see it like zigzagging through the air for like 5 seconds before it hit your target. It was entertaining.
That does sound kind of fun to look at. It's just like a meme gun.
Got the shovel for the RPG. I wonder where it is. I wonder if it's in ammo. Might be.
They got all sorts of words.
Where's the RPG? Where's the...
I'm just annoyed that like they don't even give you any rails for the RPG.
Yeah.
Like we can make all sorts of crazy combination guns. Do that what is it, Tektronic or whatever the NATO-fied RPG-7 is.
Oh, it's in melee/goofy. That's not where I would put that. It's meant to be launched.
Well, I guess it is.
It is
double.
goofy.
And
of course, it's not even
meant
there.
to be launched, quote unquote.
Look, melee, goofy, not even there.
Hmm.
We have been cheated and lied to.
I'm detecting a pattern in this session.
I wonder. Oh, it's probably okay. It's probably in here. Stupid thing. Unless it's not. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, there you go. RPG shovel.
Scoop?
Trying to get microwaved, bub. See that? See how it just like stuck inside of it and just fell through?
Oh, that's fun.
It even still has like the fins of the RPG.
Bonk. Yeah, it's part of the rocket motor. They just screwed a shovel head onto it.
Turbo digging.
Mhm.
You know, I learned recently that RPG actually stands for something else in Russian, but it happens to just coincidentally line up with rocket-propelled grenade.
It stands for anti-tank grenade.
Yeah.
Which was also applied to like hand-thrown AT grenades, and RPG is a backronym.
Football. Ugh.
Football.
actually threw that farther than I was expecting.
In video games,
Cube
you-
map sphere.
in video games, you can also be good at sports.
This thing reminds me of those, like, balls that
Yes.
you, like, roll across your hands on, like, that commercial from, like, 2007.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 1998 render of Master Chief with 2 mirrored spheres floating behind him.
I wish I remember what that was called. I think it had some, like, fake Japanese name to make it sound more impressive than it actually was.
Ancient
And,
Chinese
like, the whole thing is that it, like, appeared to, like, stick to your skin, like, but it would, like, roll smoothly along it so you can, like, do, like, tricks
Sounds
with it.
like magnets.
And you could, like, impress your friends for, like, 30 seconds till the one gimmick gets tired.
Well, this was also the era of the yo-yo. Like, if you were the yo-yo kid, you were cool. So
Yeah, like, I will never understand how in elementary school they just had, like, they gathered us to assemblies just to watch dudes with yo-yos show off for no apparent
it is
reason.
impressive, but but like, you know, you didn't have smartphones, you didn't have internet. It's like you had the physical feats was all you had, or a Game Boy if you had
Like,
6
at least
AA batteries.
At least I understand why, like, Jostin's representatives would show up in high school because they're trying to sell us something. Well, what do the yo-yo guys get out of it?
Shenanigans. Oh, they get paid, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alright, what if we take an AUG?
We have to find something successful.
Yeah. What if we take an AUG?
That will demonetize the
I will get YouTube famous one way or another.
Okay,
Or I will get YouTube infamous.
receiver, what color do we want? We got brown, tan, gray, green, or white.
We'll do a black one. Or a gray one. Colors are hard.
That is very... It's actually rather light gray. Let's do brown. Yeah, it's not much darker. I'll just do gray.
Well, we can do a green. Either one. Classic.
We'll do gray. Final answer.
Mhm.
Okay, what are we doing?
Alright, we're gonna try and make like a support variant.
Besides wallowing in depression.
Wallowing. We're gonna try and do like a support variant. So we'll... That sounds like me when I try to stand up. Let's get a...
The AUG pack actually does have a lot of options, which is pretty cool.
Let's get a handguard adapter on there. We're gonna
Oh, they don't look good. They don't look that great. I've tried them.
we're gonna try again.
It's like
We're gonna power through the ugly.
they have to start all the way out here, and there's like this gap here that you can't do anything about. Now let's see. Can we cover it up with like rail nonsense? I just can have that hang down below. I guess you can have that rail there if you want. I can mask it a little.
There's our upper receiver. That'll help me understand what we're working with. Let's do one with the integrated scope, maybe.
These ones that are orange when you spawn are pretty cool because they actually inherit whatever color of the AUG chassis you chose.
That's fun.
Alright, sorry, what?
Throw a upper receiver on there so I understand what we're working with better. Maybe one with the scope built in.
Upper assemblies, yeah, so these are our upper assemblies we got. And you know, every time I play this game, I'm really glad that COD doesn't license their guns because now we have more options.
Yeah.
So we get all the fictionalized ones too.
Let's try the... What is that? Stare A2 maybe? Let's look at that one. But we'll probably do the A1 clean. Or the... one with the scope.
I wish we could make this shorter. So like if it like just terminated there, that would be pretty good.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
And this is the shortest we can get.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do different handguard. We'll do cylindricals, like stamped, ventilated heat shield thing.
I mean, this one.
Let me see. I'm lagging behind just a little bit. Yeah. Maybe. Trying to think of what would be best for our AUG LMG. I could just do like a big fat heavy barrel maybe.
Could also try one of these ones that I think you keep forgetting about. The AUG X Series 2, which looks like a water jacket. Sort of.
That is something that would be useful on other things. Maybe not on this one. It was a good find for our inverted FAL though. Maybe we'll try like an R700 barrel.
Well, which handguard are we going with?
We'll probably ditch the handguard for now. Might just do a exposed heavy barrel.
Well, R700 barrels are going to have all the threading visible.
Oh yeah, crap, it's got that gap.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the gap. I was just thinking that it's wider than this barrel.
That too.
Yeah, that's not going to look good.
Recon, how do we do how do we make us support AUG?
You know, I think I actually have an idea. I think some of the G36 handguards actually hung back a little bit, and those are polymer. The frame is polymer. It'll fit.
You rummage for
Maybe.
parts real quick while I find a snack.
Eh.
Looks like it's Cheeto time.
Alright, so I found this G36 handguard comes back on the bottom, but it also leaves the top exposed there, which doesn't look great.
It does get into like Space Marine territory. Like it's now starting to look like a sci-fi gun.
Uh,
Uh, yeah, maybe we'll just have an exposed heavy barrel.
that's proprietary. Oh, and also, do you want to use AUG mags or STANAG mags?
Yeah.
I am particularly fond of this AUG P Magnum one, which has a rear window. So we can do something else.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they had a. Well, what is that? 30 or 40?
It's 42. It's from COD.
I didn't know they had high capacity AUG compatible mags, so we can do that.
And there's a drum too. There's an excessively large skate there, or whatever that is.
I guess maybe it's so you can kind of set it on a surface. I'm not sure.
I don't know, it sticks down far enough as it is.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I don't know. Maybe we should do casket mag. Do a STANAG mag adapter and go with a casket mag. Or no, wait. There's 100 rounder that it comes with this pack.
There we go. Is that AUG proprietary, or does that go in other things?
Yeah, it's an AUG mag.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we'll ditch the handguard.
This one also has a bipod. It's a G36 handguard.
Oh yeah.
Original G36. No letters.
I don't think I even knew that was a standard feature.
We just need something to cover up this top part here.
I think maybe we just go exposed barrel.
In that case, we don't need to eat. No, we can use this, or there are actually multiple barrel options here. We could just go regular AUG barrel like this, or we can use this adapter, and there's all these like extenders we can put on it. There's some that are like fluted and ribbed, and actually quite a few options.
We need a large and heavy one.
Also keep in mind this is a bolt up, so we got a lot of barrel length already.
Even more.
Yeah, this one actually has a bipod that integrates to it. Well, it might not be tall enough for our magazine. Definitely not.
We are gonna need some height.
I wonder if this muzzle bipod actually works on other things. We'll have to keep this in mind.
I like it. Just it does.
No, this one's the longest one. Longer than even the default 20-inch barrel.
Is there anything heavier though?
A little heavier, but they're shorter.
That's true.
Like here's a heavy one.
What about non-AUG barrels? Or can we stack them?
This one's still like 18 inches long. Because this is a bullpup.
Yeah. But if we don't make it physically exaggerated, then it just looks like an AUG, basically.
Well, I mean, we have to choose the barrels without a gas tube. And, The only
Yeah,
options for that are R700 or 12 gauge shotgun or, I guess, hang on. There are these that might work.
here's some of the BSS oddness, maybe. So it's got at least one unsuppressed barrel.
Doesn't work. Gas tubes, those are proprietary. Well, these are not heavy barrels at all.
Oh yeah,
They're very thin and tiny.
okay, scratch that. Can we stack these AUG barrels?
Maybe? Probably wouldn't look very good.
This short, heavy one. If we put another one on the end of it, what is it?
I got reinforcement and then flutes. Looks kind of confused.
Does, but it's not terrible. It kind of works towards the aesthetic we're looking for, or I'm looking for.
Why don't we just do a second one of these?
I think having the little ribbed one coming off of it.
Here, what about just this one that just necks down?
Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, this one's probably the best. Or we can go absolute humongous barrel length. It's like probably like 30 inches.
Ooh, I have completely lost graphics. Hang on. It's too powerful. Alright, let me see it.
I just stacked the longest barrel adapter on the end of there.
Oh yeah, that might be a little too much.
Yeah,
Resolution going out the window. Back for the moment. Just having trouble.
Yeah, bitrate is fluctuating.
Yeah, I think we'll do the barrel like that. We'll need to get a bipod out there.
What? No, we need a tall one because we got this 100 round mag.
Yeah. Probably need like a quad rail muzzle.
That goes down there. Let's set up this. No, that's gonna start looking not as good.
Yeah, if you do a wraparound rail, that might also give it a little extra height.
Could also go with this more modern looking, it's like Barrett style one.
Barrett gives us the height we need, but it is also freaking large. Maybe the Madsen might be the way to go. So it looks pretty decent coming off that little adapter. We'll try that.
Alright, I want to change the charging handle at all? Or put an underbarrel rail here?
Can do the, what is it, Fox charge?
This one angles flat out to the side like this, which is actually not ideal given where our bipod is positioned.
Yeah, maybe we need it to come up.
Or we can just do a regular A3 one. It's a little smoother looking and lacks the mystery button where there's black versions.
Yeah, we'll do the A3, the curved one.
I still don't know what that button is for.
I assume it's like your bolt release, maybe something like that. Now, I kind of want to try an iron sight arrangement like that.
This might take some work. Maybe we'll
Make half of, yeah, we'll work on it for a little bit, and if it's not having any luck, then we'll switch hacks. But I do like that incarnation.
What incarnation?
Basically, we'll need a really low rear sight.
Yeah, gotta go even lower than that, probably. Yeah, go really low. And really tall.
Maybe even go gutter sight and get a front post that lines up with it, kind of. Stack.
It's a little too tall. That one is tall enough to be an option.
The age-old struggle.
Yes, it's a little lower, actually. There's another option. For a rear sight.
Let's see. try. Let's look at those. Those gray sights look nice and low.
That might be good enough.
I would say it probably is. Just bring it all the way to the back, I suppose.
See if I can land hits on that distant target. You're singing steel, so that's good enough.
Yeah, it'll be good enough for area saturation.
I'm gonna hide the base of that sight inside this rail adapter. We want another like muzzle device on the end of this thing.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something.
Like what?
Cylindrical.
Or just like a birdcage one.
Yeah, maybe like a long, like a FAL bird cage.
Oh, I think the AUG pack actually has some muzzle devices. There's that one. Here, how about that one?
Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of want the rear sight all the way at the back, but at the same time it gets really, really thin.
Yeah, it's weird how that thing gets so thin back there.
Could we bulk it up with some sort of rail inverted piece or something? Like something that hooks onto the top but comes out the bottom a little bit?
Nothing that will look good.
Hmm.
Let's look at the other upper assemblies.
It's like that's the sort of thing that I want. It would just be ideal if it actually
Try this
might work.
assembly instead. And we gotta see if iron sight still work. 'Cause I think it might have been slightly different in height. Sight still work. So what do you think about this one instead?
Slightly less clean because of the Picatinny, but I think that is ultimately better in terms of
it still
positioning
has
and.
rails, just has more slots. This one only has like a few.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see.
It is further forward, which looks better. Or let's see. There's this one, which doesn't overhang the plastic at all. It actually like sits down on it.
No, I want an overhang. I think that's probably the way to go. I like the
Oh.
first one.
Oh wait, hey, look at these. We got some more. We got some like handguard options here.
Interesting.
Yeah, like that one. Or this. Just think for this one. Another one like this. I don't know, what do you think?
Let's try that. One that's sitting on the far left. Well, I think maybe we leave it bare because we went into the effort of coming up with like the heavy barrel combination aesthetic. I think maybe we leave it exposed, but we'll have to remember these handguards exist the next time we do an AUG. So we got sights, we got bipod, we got muzzle, we got mag. Foregrip is the thing we could use.
Yeah, we could either do a rail adapter or an integrated plastic one.
Probably rail adapter.
The integrated plastic one does take up the least space. Actually, let's make sure there's no visible rails there already. Yeah, there's a.
Well, we might could do the integrated plastic one might look alright.
For rail adapters under here, we got this one that hangs down. And this one that sits forward. Doesn't hang down as far.
Does it clip with the bipod?
Or integrated plastic.
No. Let's
Just no more than the rest of the gun does, frankly.
let's look at the integrated plastic again. I think we do that. Let's see. I feel like we
No, we have butt pads and combs we can look at too.
yeah.
And there's also one more thing. Where is it?
So what?
There's an AUG A3 bolt release attachment somewhere. That's an option.
I'm not too concerned with bolt release.
Yeah, just rip that out and put it in there.
Oh, that works too.
It just gives you one more lever on the side that's a bolt release.
Yeah. Why not? We'll do that. And
Oh yeah, and then we'll look at we got butt pads and combs.
what's that custom pullover riser?
It's very budget looking. Also
I
very
kind of
fun.
like it. It is. I kind of like it. And looks like the ergo butt pad maybe. This Steyr is there. Yeah, I think that'll do it. We can call it the.
The SOG.
I was gonna say AUMG, but SOG could also work.
Yeah, SOG works better phonetically than
Yeah.
oh yeah.
OG translates to like universal. Boo.
Yeah, it's a universal army rifle.
Yeah, so this will be universal army machine gun. It is such a tall magazine.
One that's not a complete failure.
Yeah, this one looks pretty. Like it's still very AUG, but at the same time it's distinct.
Awesome.
Hey, I still yearn for an AK mag version. Give me like just full backlight body and 7.62. And then let's flip it and kick out the bipod. Get a view from the other side.
I mean, it's really all that different.
I mean, we can get a.
I guess you have bipod then.
Yeah. So I like to try to get a deployed and undeployed image. We might have to try to like Halo-fi and AUG using those handguards and stuff next time. Alright. Probably I'm gonna have to call it there for now. I'll try to come up with more ideas.
We're ending on a positive note.
Yes, we did make a gun that's halfway interesting. GG.
GG.